ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪರವಾಗಿ. ನೋಡಿ ಜಯಲಲಿತಾ ಮಾತಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯಲಲಿತಾ ಶಿ ವೋಂಟ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಲೈವಾ ರೇ ಲೈವ್ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ? ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋದು ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೊತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಮಾಡಲ್ ನಾವೇ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋಣ. We are not going to follow any model. We have our own model. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ತಿನ್ನಿ ನಿಧಾನ ತಿನ್ನಿ.
ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿದು ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿದು ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು.
3 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು. 3 ವರ್ಷ 9ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 2000 ಬರ್ಕಬೇಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ, ಅದು ಇದು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ. ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 9ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು 2011 ನಾವು ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 10-9-11 10 4 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಫಲ ಆಗಲೇ 2013 ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಈಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ, 2013 ಆ ಪಾದಯಾತ್ರೆ ಫಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಪ್ಪತ್ತೊಂದನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ನಡೆದಂತ 3 ಚುನಾವಣೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ
Well, that was Siddaramaiah there, visibly pleased, but a man of a few important words, we can say. While on the other hand, the Congress seems to be ecstatic and are going on to celebrate different parts of the state. In fact, in Ballari especially, the Congress especially pleased with the victory. Well, right here we're tracking in fact all the latest developments in the 3 constituencies that went into by-polls on Thursday. 2 out of the 3 constituencies the Congress has managed to win. One, of course, Chikkodi, no surprises there. Prakash Hukkeri, who was the MLA from the constituency, gave up the seat to contest the Lok Sabha elections and in fact has gone on to win the Lok Sabha elections as well. His son Ganesh Hukkeri contested for the Congress and has won the elections by a margin of over 31,000 votes. These are the scenes of celebrations being witnessed in Chikkodi as the Congress workers have come out in the open to celebrate the victory. But at the same time, in Chikkodi, the results come as no surprise. In Chikkodi, it was expected that the Congress will continue to be in power, as it was the Congress candidate himself who had given up the constituency and his own son was contesting from there, similar to the situation in Shikharipura. But in Congress, in Chikkodi, I beg your pardon, it was a comfortable victory for Ganesh Hukkeri, who managed to emerge victorious with a massive margin of 31,820 votes. Well, Harish, now coming back to you, as far as Chikkodi is concerned, something that the Congress managed to retain with absolutely no threats, a comfortable margin, and they continue to maintain their leads, especially considering that Prakash Hukkeri's son himself had contested for them.
Yes, Chikkodi Sadalga is a constituency that everyone expected the Congress to win, and they have, as you mentioned rightly, have managed to win it without much of a trouble. And Prakash Hukkeri had represented the seat and had to give up the seat after he became a MP, and now his son has managed to win with a very good margin of 31,000 votes. So no major face loss for Congress, but BJP definitely was nowhere in contention in this constituency. It's a Congress belt, and once again managed to win from here. No surprises, but somewhere the lead will be something that the candidate over there, BJP candidate, will be hoping was at least a bit more less, and which would have been more respectable for him, Nishita.
Right, Harish, stay with us. In fact, Siddaramaiah, we have already tried to contact him about a couple of times, but seems like he was busy having lunch there, as all his day was occupied in looking at the results for the three constituencies. But now he's finally ready to speak to the media. Let's listen in.
ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ 2 ಲೋಕಸಭಾ ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದವು. 2 ಉಪಚುನಾವಣೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ದೆವು. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆ.
Well, in fact, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah there, who was thanking all the people who supported the Congress through these by-polls. Of course, for Siddaramaiah, these polls were extremely important because after the humiliation for the Congress in the Lok Sabha elections, it was very, very important for him to redeem himself, especially considering that it was just about a year back that Congress was given a landslide victory by the people of Karnataka to form the government in the state, and just retaining 9 seats in the Lok Sabha elections did not go down too well with the party, and several questions were raised on the leadership of Siddaramaiah, and hence 2 victories in the form of Ballari Rural as well as Chikkodi Sadalga has certainly made him a pleased man. Siddaramaiah, let's not forget that many were touting this to be a litmus test of sorts for the Chief Minister. Questions had been raised on his leadership, going on to ask him, despite the state government being of Congress, why there was little impact in the Lok Sabha elections. And we could see that the Chief Minister had gone all out to campaign for the by-polls. We had seen it during the campaigning rounds. He personally had campaigned in Chikkodi as well as Shikaripura. Let's listen to what the elected MLA from Ballari Rural Constituency, N.Y. Gopalakrishna, has to say.
ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಆಸೆಗಳು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ನನ್ನ ಮತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಸೆನ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ತಕ್ಕಮಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಏನು ಲಭ್ಯ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ, ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ ಸಾಮೂಹಿಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಚಿಂತನೆ, ಮೂರನೇದಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸಂಘಟನೆ. ಈ ಮೂರು ಕೂಡಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸದ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಇದಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಲೆಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಗ್ಗೂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವ್ರು ಎಂಬುದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಜೀವಂತ ಉದಾಹರಣೆ. ಇದು ಅವರು ಗೆದ್ದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು, ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗಿಂತ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಏನೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೇನೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಭಾವಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಜನತೆ ಭಾಳ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರು, ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಒಲವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು. ಕಾರಣಾಂತರಗಳಿಂದ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರು ದೂರ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಅದು ಅವಕಾಶನ ಅವರು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಆ ಪ್ರಭಾವಿಗಳು ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದನ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಜನ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಜೀವಂತ ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಇದು.
Well, that was N.Y. Gopalakrishna going on to thank people for their support and promise that he will continue working for the benefit of the people. Well, these are the scenes being witnessed in the 3 constituencies of Ballari, Shikaripura as well as Chikkodi, as the Congress as well as the BJP in one constituency are celebrating over the victory of their respective candidates, while in Shikharipura, it has been B.Y. Raghavendra who won with a margin of around 6,000 votes. Let's quickly take a look at the figures now. B.Y. Raghavendra there winning with a margin of 6,430 votes. He is the son of B.S. Yediyurappa and contested from the constituency after B.S. Yediyurappa had to give it up thanks to the requirement of him retaining his Lok Sabha seat. N.Y. Gopalakrishna, for long been considered an outsider to the Ballari rural constituency, managed to win, and with a thumping margin of around 33,104 votes, which is not small at all considering that Ballari rural for long has been considered a BJP bastion. Sri Ramulu has been an MLA 3 times here, and Sri Ramulu had to give up the MLA seat for the by-polls to be conducted. And despite the fact that this was considered to be a BJP bastion, the Congress has wrested power from the Saffron Party, and how? And Ganesh Ukeri, son of Prakash Ukeri, managed to emerge victorious in Chikodi Sadalga, pretty much on expected lines and quite comfortably so, with 31,820 as a margin. Ganesh Ukeri, a young candidate, took up the constituency after his father Prakash Ukeri had to give up the constituency to retain his MP seat. Well, scenes of absolute celebration there, while in Shikharipura, B.Y. Raghavendra has emerged victorious in Ballari. The scenes of celebration have been magnified manifold because the Congress has managed to strike the chord with the voters and has snatched away power from Ballari from the BJP. And in Chikodi Sadalga, pretty much on expected lines there, BJP wasn't even anywhere close to the candidate. In fact, in Ballari rural, Obalesh, who was the BJP candidate who had heavy backing of Sri Ramulu and even the Reddy brothers, there was nothing much that seems like D.K. Shivkumar's magic has worked for the Congress.